I used to reach too fast for anything fading away. Held every changing heart like it begged me to stay. I carried every distance like a wound in my name. Thought love meant running after what wouldn't remain. But I don't chase what leaves, I let it go, I let it breathe. I let my heart stay with me. Not cold, not closed, just softer than before. I don't chase what leaves anymore. Some fears still rise when silence feels strange, but I don't follow them down every old way. I stay where I'm steady, I stay where I'm clear. What's meant to stay close doesn't live inside fear. No, I don't chase what leaves, I let it go, I let it breathe. I let my heart stay with me. Not cold, not closed, just softer than before. I don't chase what leaves anymore. I thought holding tighter would keep love near, but love that is real doesn't need my fear. I don't chase what leaves, the hurt still comes then moves through me, but it doesn't take all of me. Still soft, still whole, still open at the door. I don't chase what leaves anymore. Softly, I let it leave and stayed with me. I used to live too early in endings not yet made. My heart would leave the moment before the feeling stayed. Even something gentle could make my body guard, like joy was only passing and trust was asking hard. But for once my heart didn't run ahead. I stayed with the feeling, I stayed where I was. toward sorrow. No leaving just because. For once, my heart didn't run ahead. Old fears still move quickly, but I hear them sooner now. They don't take me with them as far as they used to somehow. I let the day unfold without pulling it apart. I let love come slowly without warning my heart. For once, my heart didn't run ahead. I stayed with the feeling. I stayed where I was. No racing towards sorrow. No just because. For once, my heart didn't run ahead. I thought being ready would keep me safe, but peace came closer when I stopped leaving early. For once, my heart didn't run ahead. The fear still came, then moved away, but it didn't own the night. I let the moment hold me. I let the ending wait. For once, my heart didn't run ahead. The moment stayed, and so did I. I didn't realize how tense I'd become until one afternoon. My shoulders loosened suddenly without me asking them to. Like my body had been carrying something long after it ended, holding every hard season deep beneath the surface of my skin. That was when my body finally exhaled. Not dramatically, not all at once, just one breath softer than the ones before it. And suddenly the world stopped feeling so sharp around me, like stepping outside barefoot after years of walking carefully. There are still days my heartbeat rushes ahead of my thoughts. Still moments I tighten my jaw before I notice I'm afraid again. But I soften faster now, I return to myself sooner. The fear still visits sometimes, but it no longer settles into my muscles. Yes, that was when my body finally exhaled. The heaviness loosened quietly, not gone, not erased, just no longer stitched into every movement. And every piece of grief inside me feels lighter beneath my skin now, like dust floating slowly through sunlight after the room finally grows still. I thought healing would happen in my thoughts first, but it began somewhere deeper. The moment my body realized it didn't need to stay braced anymore, that was when my body finally exhaled. The ache still reaches me certain nights, but it no longer curls tightly inside my chest the way it once did. And tonight, for once, I let my whole body rest naturally, without waiting for the next hurt to arrive. Softly, my breathing slowed, and my hands stayed open. Some days I wake up lighter before I know the reason. The weight is still somewhere, but it no longer leads me. I move a little easier, I breathe a little deeper, like my heart remembers it was made to keep beating. Some days I feel like myself again, not brand new, not unchanged, just closer to my skin. I laugh without forcing, rest without shame, and for a little while I feel whole again. Some days still come heavy, some thoughts still pull me down, but I don't leave myself the way I used to now. I let the feeling pass, I let the moment bend, and slowly I return to my own heart again. Some days I feel like myself again, not perfect, not healed, just softer than I've been. I let the good stay longer, I let the fear grow for a little while, I feel whole again. I thought I had to find the person I was before, but maybe I came back as someone gentler now. Some days I feel like myself again. The hurt still comes, then fades away, but it doesn't take my name. I stay inside my life, I let the light come in. Some days I feel like myself again. Softly I came back to myself again. For a long time, I confused numbness with peace, because emptiness felt easier than carrying every feeling fully. I sat through whole conversations without really being inside them, like my heart had gone somewhere far away and forgotten the road back. Then came the first night, I didn't feel numb anymore, not healed, not happy, just suddenly able to feel life touching me again. And strangely, that hurt less than the emptiness had. Like my heart finally waking up after sleeping too long beneath the weight of everything. I started noticing little things again, the warmth hidden in familiar voices, the way music lingered afterward instead of passing straight through me. There were still evenings that felt heavy, still moments I folded inward, but the feeling moved differently now, less like drowning, more like rain passing through. Yes, the first night I didn't feel numb anymore. The sadness still reached me, but it no longer arrived alone. There was something soft around it now, something my body no longer feared completely, like I had finally stopped expecting every feeling to ruin me. I thought healing meant becoming lighter, but maybe healing begins here, the moment your heart starts answering the world again. That was the first night I didn't feel numb anymore. The ache still lives quietly somewhere inside me, but it no longer disconnects me from myself. And tonight, for once, I let every feeling rise naturally, without trying to shut it back down. Softly stayed awake even after the feeling passed. I used to rush the waiting before life could answer back. My mind filled empty spaces with everything I lacked. I fear the in-between, the pause before I knew, like something beautiful could disappear without a sound. But I don't fear the quiet in between anymore. I let unfinished moments remain unfinished. I let uncertain feelings pass through without chasing them. And little by little, my heart stopped panicking at the unknown. Some nights still stretch longer than I expect them to. Some thoughts still circle softly, looking for something untrue. But I notice my breathing sooner now, before the worry pulls too far. I stay close to the present instead of running ahead in the dark. No, I don't fear the quiet in between anymore. Less restless, less fragile, less afraid of what I cannot name. I stop treating every pause like the beginning of a loss, and little by little, life became easier to trust. I thought love had to speak loudly to prove it would remain, but steady things move quietly and stay without demanding attention. I don't fear the quiet in between anymore. The hurt still reaches me some evenings, but it no longer changes the color of everything around me. And tonight, for once, I let the unfinished feeling exist beside me, without needing to solve it before morning. Softly, the night kept unfolding. My heart stayed with it. used to pull away when life began to soften, like joy was only passing and never meant to stay. Even honest closeness could make my bodyguard. I held back from the gentle before it reached my heart. Good things don't scare me now. I let them come, I let them last, I let my heart believe. No running, no hiding, no leaving before I feel. Good things don't scare me now. Some fears still whisper when warmth stays too long, but they don't lead me out the way they once had done. I stay inside the laughter, I stay inside the light. What once felt hard to trust feels safer here tonight. Good things don't scare me now. I let them come, I let them last, I let my heart believe. No running, no hiding, no leaving before I feel. Good things don't scare me now. I thought joy would vanish if I held it near, but love stayed gently, and I stayed here. Good things don't scare me now. The hurt still comes then fades away, but it doesn't take the light. I let life touch me, I let hope breathe out. Good things don't scare me now. Good things don't scare me now. And I stayed. I used to search for changes in every softer tone, made stories out of silence before the truth was known. My heart ran ahead to places I couldn't see, trying to protect me from what might never be. I stopped searching for signs, I let it breathe, I let it be. I let the moment stay. Not every pause means love is gone. Not every quiet turns away. I stopped searching for signs. Some fears still rise out of nowhere sometimes. with what is steady. I stay with what is true. If something wants to leave, it doesn't need my fear to move. I stopped searching for signs. I let it breathe. I let it be. I let my heart remain. Not every doubt deserves my whole night. Not every shadow needs a name. I stopped searching for signs. I thought being ready would save me from pain, but love feels softer when I stop standing guard. I stop searching for signs. The ache still comes and moves along, but it doesn't own the day. I let life speak in its own time. I let peace find its way. I stop searching for signs. Softly, I stop looking and finally stayed. For a long time, sadness felt ordinary to me, like waking up tired or carrying tension in my shoulders. I kept expecting one perfect morning where everything would suddenly feel lighter, but life never changed that way. It shifted too quietly to notice at first. And I stopped waiting to feel different. Stopped checking my chest for heaviness. Stopped treating every hard evening like proof I was falling backward again. And somehow something inside me loosened, like my body finally realized it didn't have to stay braced all the time. There are still moments where loneliness catches me without warning. I still drift away sometimes in the middle of ordinary things, but I don't panic the same now. I let the feeling move through naturally, like wind crossing open fields without needing to change its direction. Yes, I stopped waiting to feel different. Stopped chasing some perfect version of peace, not healed, not untouched, just more able to stay with myself. And every piece of grief inside me feels quieter when it returns now, like footsteps growing fainter behind me the farther I keep walking. I thought healing meant arriving somewhere new, but maybe healing is this: no longer abandoning yourself every time pain returns. stopped waiting to feel different. The ache still reaches me certain nights, but it no longer decides what kind of person I become afterward. And tonight, for once, I let myself feel exactly what I feel, without trying to escape ahead of it. Softly, the heaviness passed through, and I stayed where I was. I used to ruin good moments by wondering when they would end. Even joy felt temporary before it had settled in. My heart stayed half-guarded even during softer days, like happiness could vanish if I held it the wrong way. But now I let myself be happy. I let the feeling stay without reaching for the ending before it starts to fade. Not fearless, not certain, just finally letting warmth remain. Now I let myself be happy. Some nights still feel tender, some thoughts still pull too hard, but I don't turn every good thing into something meant to break apart. I stay inside the moment long enough to feel it fully. The sadness still visits sometimes, but it no longer speaks above everything. Now I let myself be happy. I let laughter reach me without guilt following behind it. I let my heart soften without asking how long it will last. And little by little, life stopped feeling so fragile in my hands. I thought happiness would return loudly, but it came back quietly, in the way my heart stopped apologizing for feeling light again. Now I let myself be happy. The hurt still comes some evenings, but it no longer steals every beautiful thing beside it. And tonight, for once, I let the feeling stay untouched, without preparing myself to lose it. Softly, the warmth stayed longer, and so did I. I used to fall too far, to every wave inside. One small ache could take me where I could not find light. My heart gave every feeling a place too deep to stay. Like sorrow knew my name and called me far away, but it passed through me. It came and moved, it left me standing. I stayed close, I stayed whole, I didn't lose myself. It passed through me. Some nights still feel heavy, some thoughts still pull too wide, but I don't follow every feeling to the edge of my own life. I let my body soften before the fear can grow. I let the hurt keep moving without making it my home. It passed through me. It came and moved, it left me standing. I stayed close, I stayed whole, I didn't lose myself. It passed through me. I thought feeling deeply would always take me down, but I can feel it fully and still stay on the ground. It passed through me. The hurt still came, then faded slowly, but it didn't take my soul. I let it rise, I let it go. It passed through me. It passed through me. And I stayed. I used to wake up heavy before the day had called, like every new beginning would ask too much at once. My body met the morning, already holding strain, like rest was something fragile I had to earn again. But the morning didn't ask, it only came, it only stayed. It didn't need me strong. I breathed in, I breathed out, and nothing came undone. The morning didn't ask. Some fears still follow, where my chest feels thin, but they don't take my breathing the way they did back then. I stay with smaller moments. I stay where I can feel what once felt overwhelming now passes through me still. The morning didn't ask. It only came, it only stayed. It didn't need me strong. I breathed in, I breathed out, and nothing came undone. The morning didn't ask. I thought rest would weaken me, but my heart grew steady when I stopped bracing first. The morning didn't ask. The hurt still came then faded back, but it didn't take the day. I let life reach me before fear found its way. The morning didn't ask. The morning came, and I stayed. I used to hear distance in every softer tone, made endings from a pause before I truly knew. My heart moved too quickly toward the worst it could find, turning gentle spaces into leaving in my mind. Quiet doesn't mean goodbye. I let it breathe, I let it lie without asking why. Not every pause is love fading out. Not every stillness has to pull me down. Quiet doesn't mean goodbye anymore. Some fears still wake early, some thoughts still run far, but I don't follow every shadow back into the dark. I stay with what is simple. I stay where I can breathe. What's meant to stay near doesn't need fear to keep. No, quiet doesn't mean goodbye. I let it breathe, I let it lie without asking why. Not every pause is love fading out. Not every stillness has to pull me down. Quiet doesn't mean goodbye anymore. I thought love had to speak to prove it was real. Now I know silence can hold what words can't heal. Quiet doesn't mean goodbye. The hurt still comes, then passes by, but it doesn't own the night. I let love rest, I let fear unwind. Quiet doesn't mean goodbye this time. Softly, I let quiet stay. This time. I spent years trying to seem unaffected, laughing things off before they could touch me, swallowing hurt quietly before anyone else could notice it first. Like tenderness was something inconvenient, like feeling deeply made me harder to love. So I learned to soften my reactions before they could take up space around other people. But I don't apologize for feeling things anymore. Not for caring deeply, not for remembering small changes, not for the way certain words stay with me long after they're spoken. And somehow that changed the way I move through the world. Like my heart finally stopped shrinking itself to make other people comfortable. There are still moments I replay conversations too many times. Still evenings I grow quiet suddenly after something hurts more than I expected. But I no longer turn against myself for it. I let the feeling exist without shame now. The sadness still reaches me sometimes, but it no longer makes me feel weak for having a heart. No, I don't apologize for feeling things anymore. More honest, less hidden, less exhausted from pretending. Everything rolls off. me, and every piece of grief inside me feels quieter when it returns now, like soft porch lights glowing faintly at the edge of sleeping neighborhoods. I thought healing meant becoming less sensitive, but maybe healing begins here. The moment you stop treating your softness like something that needs to be corrected. I don't apologize for feeling things anymore. The ache still reaches me certain nights, but it no longer fills me with shame for being moved by this life so deeply. And tonight, for once, I let my heart respond exactly as it wants to, without trying to quiet it halfway through. Softly, my heart remained open, even after being hurt. I used to fear the quiet when no one else was near, like being with myself meant meeting every tear. My heart stayed restless, looking for a voice to keep the dark away, to make a softer choice. But I don't feel alone with me. I let myself stay, I let myself breathe, I let my heart be near. Not empty, not afraid, just gentler than before. I don't feel alone with me anymore. Some nights still feel tender, some thoughts still drift too far, but I don't leave myself the way I did before. I stay through the feeling, I stay through the ache, and slowly I became a place I could remain. No, I don't feel alone with me. I let myself stay, I let myself breathe, I let my heart be near. Not empty, not afraid, just gentler than before. I don't feel alone with me anymore. I thought I needed someone to make the silence kind, but I found a softer shelter inside this heart of mine. I don't feel alone with me which still comes then fades away, but it doesn't make me run. I stay close, I stay warm, I stay where I belong. I don't feel alone with me anymore. Softly I stayed with me and felt at home. I got good at hiding pain behind ordinary days, laughing at the right moments, then falling quiet on the drive home. There were nights I stayed awake without knowing what hurt exactly, just something heavy in my chest that wouldn't let me fully rest. The part of me that stayed still reaches toward the warmth slowly, still believes a tired heart can learn to beat softly again. Maybe that's enough tonight. Maybe survival can look gentle, like holding your own sadness without letting it swallow you whole. I don't miss the past the same now. The memories lost some of their sharpness. They still visit when I'm tired, but they no longer pull me under. Some feelings leave in pieces quietly, without announcing themselves, until one day the weight is lighter, and the part of me that stayed still opens when the world feels colder, still finds small reasons to remain tender through all of this. Maybe healing sounds this quiet, maybe peace arrives this slowly, like cold hands warming little by little around a fading fire. I spend so much time trying not to feel everything. Then one night I finally stopped running, and the silence didn't hurt me anymore. And the part of me that stayed no longer shakes the way it used to. The sadness still lives somewhere inside me, but it breathes softer now. And for the first time in a long while, I let the night pass through me gently, without turning every lonely feeling into proof that I was broken. Softly, my heart stayed soft even after everything. My heart stayed half-packed, even when love felt near. Like leaving had a sound only I could hear. I held myself lightly, afraid to settle in. Every gentle feeling felt too soon to trust. Then my heart unpacked, not all at once, not without fear, just enough to stay. I let love breathe, I let it last, I let myself believe. Then my heart unpacked. Some fears still rise when closeness moves slow, but they don't carry me where I used to go. I stay through the tenderness, I stay through the unknown. What wants to stay near doesn't need me to hold. Then my heart unpacked, not all at once, not without fear, just enough to stay. I let love breathe, I let it last, I let myself believe. Then my heart unpacked. I thought leaving first would keep me safe, but love felt warmer when I stopped living halfway. Then my heart unpacked. The hurt still came and faded back, but it didn't take me whole. I let love stay, I let fear pass. Then my heart unpacked. My heart unpacked, and love stayed near. I used to meet the morning already half afraid, like something good beside me could still be taken away. My heart held every worry long after it had passed. I didn't trust the quiet to never really last. But I might be okay. Not all at once, not every day, but more than yesterday. I let the feeling come, I let the fear grow thin. I might be okay. Some old fears still visit, but they don't stay as long. They move across my body, then leave me where I belong. I come back faster now. I breathe through what remains. What used to pull me under now fades before it stays. I might be okay. Not all at once, not every day, but more than yesterday. I let the feeling come, I let the fear grow thin. I might be okay. I thought being safe would feel like certainty, but hope came softer and sat beside me. I might be okay. The hurt still comes, then fades away, but it doesn't take my name. I let life move, I let my heart begin. I might be okay. I might be okay. More than yesterday. There were years I thought my own mind would undo me. Every fear sounded louder after dark. Every quiet moment cut too deep. I spent so much time trying not to feel everything so intensely, like surviving meant becoming smaller than the heaviness inside my chest. But somehow I survived myself. The overthinking, the exhaustion, the constant feeling that something inside me was collapsing. And even now, when sadness returns unexpectedly, it no longer feels like proof that I'm losing who I am again. There are still mornings where my thoughts wake before I do. Still moments my body tightens suddenly before I understand what triggered it. But I stay with myself longer now. I don't disappear into the feeling the same way. The loneliness still reaches me, but it no longer empties the whole sky around me. Yes, somehow I survive myself. Not cleanly, not gracefully, just slowly and more honestly over time. And every piece of grief inside me feels quieter when it returns now, like distant trees bending in cold wind without breaking beneath it. I thought healing meant becoming unshakable, but maybe healing is this: learning your heart can hurt deeply without closing afterward. Somehow I survive myself. The ache still reaches me certain nights, but it no longer becomes the loudest thing inside me. And tonight, for once, I let every unfinished feeling remain where it is, without trying to outrun it first. Softly, the night moved through me, and I remained open. I used to keep the television on just to avoid hearing my own thoughts. Anything felt easier than sitting still with whatever lived inside my chest. Some nights I drove for no real reason, just to make the hours move faster. But loneliness always rolled beside me, quiet as breathing. Then I let the night pass through me without trying to outrun it. And for the first time in so long, my heart loosened a little in the dark. No answers, no sudden change, just the feeling of finally getting tired of carrying every sadness alone. There are still evenings where missing you arrives unexpectedly, like hearing a song too softly to turn away from completely. But it doesn't undo me now the way it once could. The pain moves slower these days, more like weather than a wound. So I let the night pass through me like cold air through open windows, not resisting, not collapsing, just letting myself feel what was there. And somewhere inside all that stillness, the heaviness began loosening quietly, like my soul finally understood it didn't have to survive everything at once. this way. The moment you stop asking your heart to heal faster than it can. Now I let the night pass through me, and it no longer empties me completely. The sadness still visits sometimes, but it sits beside me more gently now. And for the first time in years, I don't need to force myself to feel okay, to believe I'll make it through another night. Softly, the night moved through me, and I stayed open. I spent years holding everything in, like breaking down would ruin me somehow. Smiling through conversations while my chest quietly tightened underneath them. Even laughter felt exhausting then, like my body forgot how to relax. I carried every hard feeling, as if setting it down meant losing myself. That changed when I stopped needing to be strong every second, when I let the sadness rise without treating it like danger. And all the weight I kept hidden moved differently through me after that. Not gone, not fixed, just no longer crushing everything inside me. There are still mornings I wake uneasy, still moments my thoughts turn against me, but I don't spiral the way I once did. I let the feeling pass through first. Sometimes healing looks smaller than people expect, like answering honestly when someone asks if you're okay, or sitting alone with your own heart without trying to silence it immediately. That changed when I stopped carrying pain like proof of survival, when I stopped believing exhaustion was the same thing as strength, and every piece of grief inside me began loosening little by little, like cold hands warming slowly after holding too much for too long. Thought peace would arrive all at once, but it came quietly instead. The first night I stopped being afraid of my own feelings. That changed when I stopped needing to survive every emotion perfectly. The ache still reaches me sometimes, but it no longer decides the shape of my life. And tonight, for the first time in years, I let my heart feel heavy for a while, without believing it would drown me. Softly, I loosened my grip and my heart kept beating. I used to notice every leaving, every goodbye said a little too fast, every shift in attention, like my body had learned to expect loss before it arrived. Even peaceful moments felt temporary. Part of me stayed alert inside them, waiting for the air to change, waiting for something to disappear. But I don't check the doorway anymore. I don't brace myself every time someone grows quiet. I don't search long pauses for proof I'm about to be left behind again. And somehow that softens something deep inside my chest, like my nervous heart finally realizing not every silence means someone is leaving. There are still evenings where old fear rises before reason does. Still moments I pull inward suddenly, without understanding what touched the wound first. But I stay present longer now. I don't vanish into the feeling as easily. The loneliness still brushes against me, but it no longer empties the whole world around me. No, I don't check the doorway anymore. More open, less guarded, less exhausted from anticipating goodbye. And every piece of grief inside me feels quieter beneath my skin now, like loose curtains breathing softly beside an open window after midnight. I thought healing meant finally feeling safe all the time, but maybe healing begins here. The moment your body stops waiting for every beautiful thing to leave. I don't check the doorway anymore. The ache still reaches me certain nights, but it no longer convinces me that love disappears the moment I relax into it. And tonight, for once, I let the quiet settle naturally around me, without pulling away from it first. Softly, the doorway stayed open, and nothing left. I used to hear the worry before anything was wrong. Every little feeling stayed with me too long. My heart kept turning circles around what I couldn't see. like calm was something borrowed and never meant for me. But the noise got smaller, it lost its grip, it lost its name. It didn't lead me there. I stayed close, I stayed clear, I didn't disappear. The noise got smaller. Some fears still rise when the day feels thin, but they don't take over the way they did back then. I let my body settle before I believe the fear. What used to pull me under now only passes near. The noise got smaller, it lost its grip, it lost its name. It didn't lead me there. I stayed close, I stayed clear, I didn't disappear. The noise got smaller. I thought calm will come like a sudden light, but it came in pieces over many nights. The noise got smaller, the hurt still came, then moved away. Didn't take the day. I let life stay, I let fear fade. The noise got smaller. The noise got smaller, and I stayed clear. I got tired of saying I was doing okay, just because I didn't know how else to answer people. There are nights I stayed awake, not crying, not thinking, just too full of something heavy to let myself sleep. And maybe that's the strangest kind of sadness, the kind that barely makes a sound. When my heart got quieter, I finally heard what it needed. Not fixing, not forgetting, just a little kindness while it was breaking. And all the love I thought had vanished still moved softly underneath the pain, like warmth hiding inside cold hands, waiting to be felt again. I stopped reaching for old memories, the way people touch bruises, just to make sure they still hurt. And somewhere along the silence, I began letting the days pass without asking them to give me back who I used to be. Maybe healing isn't becoming someone new. Maybe it's returning gently to yourself. When my heart got quieter, the loneliness stopped feeling endless. Not gone, just softer, like winter finally loosening from the branches. And for the first time in a while, I let the evening move through me slowly. No running, no pretending, just breathing without fighting it. There are still moments I miss, things I can't return to, but the ache doesn't own me the way it used to. And somehow it feels like enough tonight. When my heart got quieter, the whole world softened around the edges, and all the sadness I carried for so long began losing weight inside me. Not suddenly, not beautifully, just slowly, like darkness making room for morning. And for the first time in so long, I didn't need to feel okay to finally rest. Slowly, slowly, I finally rest. There was a time I wanted my old self back, before sleep became difficult, before my chest stayed tight for no reason. I thought healing meant returning to who I was before everything hurt, before tiredness settled into my smile, before silence started feeling heavy. But I don't miss who I was before, not in the way I used to. That version of me carried everything quietly and called it strength. And all the pain I tried to outrun changed me in ways I finally understand. Not ruined, not colder, just more honest underneath it all. There are still evenings where old feelings find me unexpectedly. I still go quiet sometimes in the middle of ordinary moments, but I no longer fear what I feel the way I once did. And somehow that softened me more than pretending I was untouched. No, I don't miss who I was before. The ache no longer makes me wanna disappear. Not healed, not fearless, just less divided inside myself now. And every piece of grief inside me feels calmer when it returns, like distant train sounds fading slowly long after midnight passes. I thought pain had taken too much from me. Maybe some things were lost, but maybe surviving also gave me a softer way to hold the world. I don't miss who I was before. The sadness still reaches me certain nights, but it no longer makes me wish to become someone else to escape it. And tonight, for once, I let myself remain exactly as I am, without needing to explain the unfinished parts. Softly, I became someone gentler and kept going. Your name crossed my mind today, and nothing inside me collapsed. I just stood there for a second, letting the feeling pass. It would have scared me once, how calm the memory felt. But maybe peace arrives like this, without announcing itself. And the things that no longer hurt still stay with me sometimes. They just settle more softly now in quieter corners of my life. No anger, no reaching back, just love losing some of its weight, without losing all of its meaning. Used to replay old conversations like they could change if I listened enough. Now they drift through me differently, like smoke thinning into the air. There are evenings I still miss you, but not in the unbearable way. More like hearing distant music from another part of myself. The things that no longer hurt still return when the world gets quiet, but they no longer pull me under the way they once could. No dramatic healing, no perfect closure, just time moving carefully through me until my heart softened around the edges. Maybe surviving changes you gently. Maybe that's why I feel lighter now. And the things that no longer hurt no longer ask me to disappear inside them. The sadness still visits now and then, but it sits beside me more peacefully. And tonight I let the memories come and leave, turning every feeling into another kind of grief. Softly, the ache lost its voice, and I stayed. For a while, I stopped feeling like myself. Not suddenly, just through small unnoticed changes. I stopped replying right away. I stopped humming to the radio. I moved through ordinary afternoons like someone carrying invisible bruises. Started coming back to myself in small forgotten moments I almost missed completely, like laughing before thinking, or sleeping without waking up heavy, or realizing the sadness had gone quiet for whole pieces of the day. There are still mornings where loneliness reaches me first, but it no longer follows me everywhere like it once did. I stopped trying to return to the person I was before everything hurt, and somewhere in that letting go, something softer returned to me. Yes, somewhere I started coming back to myself. Now healed, not finished, just easier to recognize again. And every piece of grief inside me feels lighter against my body now, like old winter clothes hanging untouched long after the cold has passed. I thought healing would feel dramatic, but it felt more like this. Looking at my own reflection one morning and no longer feeling far away from it. Somewhere I started coming back to myself. The ache still reaches me certain evenings, but it no longer takes my whole sense of self with it. And tonight, for once, I let myself remain unfinished without mistaking that feeling for failure. Softly, I found pieces of myself again. Waiting where I left them. I used to leave myself. The second feelings grew too heavy. I called it staying strong, but really I was disappearing. I kept my body tense for so long, I forgot what resting felt like. Even quiet moments made something inside me brace. Then I learned to stay, to let the feeling pass through without running ahead of it, without shutting down halfway. I learned not every hard moment would last forever, and somehow that softened the way I move through life. There are still nights my chest tightens before I know why. Still moments I pull in words suddenly out of old habit more than fear. But I return faster now, I don't stay lost inside myself for hours. The sadness still reaches me sometimes, but it no longer takes everything with it. Yes, I learned to stay, not fearless, not untouched, just less afraid of my own heart. And every piece of grief inside me feels quieter when it returns now, like slow wind moving through open land, without carrying anything away. I used to think peace would arrive all at once. Now I think it happens slowly, the moment your body stops expecting every feeling to become too much. I learned to stay, the ache still reaches me certain nights, but it no longer pulls me away from myself the way it once did. And tonight, for once, I let the silence move around me naturally, without needing to escape it first. Softly, my breathing slowed, and my heart stayed near. I used to notice every shift in the way people said my name, like my heart stayed permanently waiting for something else to leave. There were evenings one small memory could hollow out the rest of the night. Back when sadness moved through me faster than breathing. But days. It still reaches me sometimes, but it no longer drags my whole world with it. And all the love I held too tightly feels softer against my ribs tonight, like tired hands finally realizing they can loosen without losing everything. I still have mornings where heaviness finds me before words do, but I don't panic the way I once did. I let the feeling arrive fully, and somehow that changed something in me, more than all the years I spent resisting. The sadness still exists, but it no longer sounds like danger. Now I don't break as easily now. The stillness doesn't press so hard anymore. Not stronger, not untouched, just steadier beneath the weight of it all. And every piece of grief inside me feels quieter when it returns, like distant water moving in darkness, too far away to pull me under. I thought healing meant never hurting again, but healing was quieter than that. It was realizing I could survive the feeling without disappearing inside it. I don't break as easily now. The ache no longer floods through every part of me. The sadness still appears without warning sometimes, but it no longer speaks louder than hope. And tonight, for the first time in years, I let my heart stay open to the feeling without being afraid of what it might become. Softly, something inside me steadied and kept beating. There were nights my thoughts turned loud, the second everything became still. Every feeling felt too close to my skin, like I couldn't breathe around it. I used to dread those hours when nothing distracted me anymore, when even small memories could keep me awake until morning. But the nights don't swallow me now. The loneliness loosens faster these days. It still still reaches me sometimes, but it no longer steals all the air from the room. And all the fear I carried quietly feels smaller inside my body now, like shadows thinning slowly before the sun fully arrives. There are evenings I still drift backward into old versions of myself, but I don't disappear inside them anymore. I let the feeling come and leave. I stopped treating every sadness like something dangerous, and somewhere inside that surrender, my heart became less exhausted by living. Now the nights don't swallow me now. The heaviness doesn't spread the same way. Not healed, not untouched, just steadier beneath it all. And every piece of grief inside me feels calmer when it returns, like deep water settling again after carrying too much wind. I thought survival meant never collapsing, but maybe survival is this: trusting yourself to come back together afterward. The nights don't swallow me now. The ache no longer fills the whole sky inside me. The sadness still arrives without warning sometimes, but it no longer speaks louder than my own heart. And tonight, for the first time in years, I'll let the stillness stay beside me without trying to outrun it. Softly, the night moved around me, and I kept breathing. I used to need an answer before the day could end. One little unknown could pull me out of myself. My heart ran too far past what I could see, turning every maybe into something haunting me. But I don't need to know yet. I let it breathe, I let it rest. I let my heart come back, not certain, not lost, just softer with the dark. I don't need to know yet. Some questions still rise before I feel ready, but I don't chase them down the way I did back then. I stay with what is here What isn't clear tonight can still be real. No, I don't need to know yet. I let it breathe, I let it rest. I let my heart come back, not certain, not lost, just softer with the dark. I don't need to know yet. I thought peace would come when everything made sense, but peace came closer when I stopped forcing it. I don't need to know yet. The ache still comes, then fades again, but it doesn't own the end. I let life move